Hi, my name is Jose. I'm with Civis Audacia. Do you think that abortion should be unthinkable? Do you want to know how to defend the pro-life stance? Well, we at Civis Audacia, we invite you to come join us with the workshop with Justice for All. Justice for All is an organization that helps people think that abortion is unthinkable. They do this through logical discussions, reason, and above all things, love. We invite you to come join us in this workshop, Tempe Public Library, 9:45 a.m., Saturday, May 19th. See you there.
We're training people how to get into dialogue and share their beliefs through dialogue about the issue of abortion. We give people the tools to express genuine humility. We teach them how to ask questions and then really listen to the concern of the other person and find areas of genuine common ground.
I got the chance to say to her, I was standing behind a barricade, but I got a chance to kind of reach across the barricade, not with my hand, but with my heart, and say, I think you matter. I think you matter.
It's important to talk about this issue because I believe the unborn is a valuable human being and that abortion unjustly kills the unborn. What we're doing here is really important for pro-life advocates who already think that, because we're giving them the tools to share their beliefs in a very gracious and non-confrontational manner. I think people should show up to our trainings is that they will not only get top-notch pro-life apologetics, they're going to know how to respond to tough pro-choice arguments like having an abortion because it's a woman's right over her own body. Simply just listening to the words coming out of their mouth is not enough. We have to ask clarification questions. What did you mean when you said? What about these other circumstances? To truly understand where they're at as an individual.
Is the unborn a human being? Because if the unborn is human, like the 2-year-old, then we would have to protect the unborn too, just like the 2-year-old, wouldn't we?
As pro-life advocates, we believe all human beings have value and have an equal right to life, and that includes the pro-choice person we're talking to.
We are here just having conversations with students. It's in regards to abortion, the right to life, but really it's conversing with the students.
One of the hallmarks of the JFA program is that everybody gets to work with a mentor during the seminar. All of those small groups in between the speaking sections, those are our people working with our mentors that we've been training for 4 years or more, who have been through 12 or more seminars, which means every volunteer gets to work in a small group environment, which means everyone that goes to the seminar gets to work with a mentor who's helping them by answering all of their questions and helping them take the tools that we're teaching them and put them into practice in real-time dialogue.
I feel like there's an intuition that there is something wrong about abortion.
One of the coolest things that happens at a JFA outreach is to see all of the minds that are changed. When you take advocates and train them to take people seriously, to take their ideas seriously, which means they're asking good questions, they're listening to understand, they're finding genuine common ground when possible, and you combine that with a knowledge of the best arguments that our side has to offer, people's minds are changed. Just this morning, I've had several conversations where people said that they became pro-life. I've had other mentors come to me this morning and tell me about conversations they had where people changed their mind. Just a few weeks ago, I was doing that equal rights survey. I was doing that in the streets of Washington, D.C., and in 2 hours, 8 people changed their mind about this issue, which I think might be a record. It is amazing to see what happens when you combine that idea of being a good ambassador with a lot of knowledge. Planned Parenthood would not be happy to know what happens when we take advocates, train them to be good ambassadors, and give them really good arguments to work with, because people change their minds about abortion.
On both halves leaving here, we have a clear understanding of the other side and not really see them as, okay, black and white, but more so of human to human, and having that conversation with one another and growing in that communication, and I think that's the key.
When you take people, you train them to be ambassadors and then put them in an environment like this where they can talk to people that are different from them and have really good dialogues, it changes their lives. It changes the way husbands and wives talk to each other. It changes the way people talk about important issues. It changes the way that people give the gospel presentation to their unsaved friends. It really changes their lives.
See you there.